So I did the following. I committed to get into shape. Better diet, exercise. I committed to do something special for her every day regardless of whether we were getting along or not. I committed to do at least an additional 30 minutes of housework every day. I committed to pay her a sincere compliment at least once per day. I committed not to fight with her and to only have calm arguments with her. I decided to fix her dinner and breakfast as often as possible. In essence, I decided to love her every day. As I thought, I got essentially no response from her day after day. I mean, she would sometimes say, "Thank you," but that was about it. After about 4 months she started to change. I kept at it. She continued to change. Okay. She didn't change. She was the same person, but she saw that I was trying. She saw that she was important to me. She saw that I wasn't giving up. She wanted to be loved. She started doing things for me again. We started talking a lot more and doing a lot more together. We started dating again and going on trips. It was almost like we were newlyweds again, but with less passion, but it felt great. Sometimes I would just hold her in my arms for 30 minutes. Love can be revived. It is not easy. True love takes work. Making the decision above to love her regardless was the second best decision of my life. The first, of course, was to marry her. Our marriage is not perfect, but I look forward to seeing her every day. She is an awesome woman. She is basically the same person I married. We just let our love die. We were lazy lovers. She asked me one day what got into me and I talked with her about my plan. I think it was a pretty good plan and so did she. And yes, we are still married, but much more happily now. I knew our love couldn't be one-sided, but I also knew it needed to start somewhere, and why not me? Ask yourself, why not you? Do you want the love back? What kind of sacrifice are you willing to make to have the love back? If I had decided that she needed to do something while I was doing something, then we would have been right back to where we started. You can't base your actions on what the other is doing in return. You need to commit to love regardless of what is done in return. That is the sacrifice, and that is where real love will begin. Edit. I can't believe how many people have read and liked this. Someone mentioned the 40-day challenge. I found out about that several months after I started on this path. There is a movie out there along these same lines called Fireproof that is worth a watch. For me, things didn't change around in 40 days. It took quite a bit longer. But you have to ask yourself, is divorce really the better way out? Yes, sometimes it is. But infidelity doesn't have to be the end of life as we know it. I look back on these events and they seem like a distant memory, the hurt and pain. Like a forgotten dream. But it really wasn't that long ago. I am a better person because of it. She has become a better person as well, and we are definitely a better couple.